Hey, what's up guys? My name is RayRayBeats. Today, at the request of one of my subscribers, I'm doing a tutorial on drum patterns, drum effects, and also as an added bonus, because you need them to follow along with this tutorial, you're going to learn where to get free samples from. Not just all kinds of free samples, but specifically free drum samples and drum loops. Post Nasal Drip is back. But yeah, I'm going to give you two websites where you can get free samples, and you need that right now for the drum loops that are on these websites. The first one is breakbeat-paradise.com, and the other one is sampleswap.com. Both really good websites. Check them out. I don't know if they know I'm advertising their sites or not, but anyway, pause this, get some drum loops from either of those websites, and then come back and watch this tutorial and follow along with me, okay? We got a new project here in Reason 5, and we're going to create a Kong drum designer. Boom. Simple as that. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to, all these pads hold different samples, right? So we're going to select a pad to load a drum loop into. And now, keep in mind, we're not just going to load a drum loop and then loop it and be like, oh cool, we got our drum track, let's build a beat around this. It's not like that. That's some bitch shit to do. We're going to load a drum loop into here, right? And then we're going to modify it and cut out what we don't like. And then we're going to add our own kicks and snares and high-end percussion, and we're going to really make it belong to us on an individual level. All right, we're going to do something really creative today. So first, pick which pad you want to load your drum loop into, because I always start with a loop first, and then I build around it. So I'm going to do this top left pad right here where the cabeza is loaded into, and you want to click on Browse Sample right here. This button right here, or Browse Drum Patch, whatever they want to call it. Now you can go to whatever folder you saved your drum loops in and select your drum loop. I know what folder I'm going to. I know what drum loop I'm picking. Picking this drum loop right here. Now we got the drum loop loaded, but there's one thing you have to do before anything. Right now, the default setting is for when you click this pad, for it to play the entire drum sample without stopping till the end of the sample, which we don't want. Let me show you why we don't want that. Boom, I just clicked it. I let go of it now, but it's still playing. Why is the sample still fucking playing, right? Here's how you're gonna make it stop that. See this downward arrow right here that says show drum and effects? Click that. Boom, we got a whole bunch of shit here now. This is fucking awesome. This switch right here that says mode, you're going to change it from sloping to gated. Boom. So push it up for gated. Now you're going to turn the decay all the way down to 0. Boom. 0, the lowest value is 0.2 milliseconds delay. And what that does is, oh look, I let go and it stopped playing. Boom, that's perfect. That's exactly what you want when you're working with a drum loop. Last thing you want to do before we get this bad boy looped up is you're going to want to click Edit Sample right here and make sure you trim any dead space off the beginning of your sample. Meaning, you see how it doesn't start right away at the kick? There's a little bit of empty air before that. Just boom, put the start slicer right at the click and hit save. That doesn't affect your WAV file outside of Reason 5. That doesn't hurt your WAV file at all or change it. Alright, so we got our drum loop. Now we can loop it up. It's good. We have it trimmed. We have the decay turned down and the mode set to gated. So we're going to go over to our sequencer window. And first, I want to choose a project tempo of 96 BPM. Just because that's what I feel like working at right now. So I'm setting this to 96. I'm going to go into edit mode for my Kong drum designer. And I'm just going to draw out one bar. I'm going to draw out one bar of that drum loop that we loaded. Boom. I'm going to loop it right there on that one bar. So I bring the right loop cursor to the end of it. I'm going to enable loop down here at the bottom. And now when I hit play, the timing's going to be off. It's not going to loop perfectly, but we're going to go back to the rack window and adjust the pitch on this drum loop until it pans out properly. You'll see what I mean. So we're playing. Oh, that shit's fucking retarded and it doesn't loop right. Let's turn the pitch down a bit. -54 maybe, -54. -52. I'm going to turn the tempo up to 98. Holy shit. Holy shit, got some shit going on. Sorry, I got some shit going on behind the scenes you can't see. There we go. I got it perfectly looped. Sorry that took so long, guys. I got it perfectly looped. All right, now we got perfectly looped. We can make it twice as long. Control C, Control V. Expand the loop cursor. Let's play this bad boy up. Yo, ready? I'm about to start spitting on it. Psych, just fucking with you. All right. So we got this drum loop going. What I want to do is I want to knock some of the low end frequencies off of this wave file, because I don't want the kicks in this wave file to define my drum pattern, right? So what I'm going to do is I have this selected down here at the bottom. Remember, in order to get these menus here, you had to click on show drum and effects right here. First of all, let me jump back, make sure. Good, I didn't max you guys out. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't max out my audio levels for the for my viewers. Anyway, we're down here. We've clicked on show drum and effects. These are two effects channels that you can apply to this specific the 13th pad right here. You can apply two effects to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a filter in there, and we're going to accentuate the high frequencies, you know, and try and knock off some of the low. So I'm going to change mode to BP. I have the frequency pretty high. Let's see what it sounds like. And I'm also going to add an equalizer. Oh wait, mode down to BP. There we go. That's nice. I like that. And we got an equalizer. Going to accentuate some low end on the equalizer since we've already knocked it all off with the frequency. Maybe give it a little bit more. Alright, boom. Now we can start getting creative. Let's find a kick drum and add a kick into this pattern now. I like this kick, but I want to turn the pitch down on it a little bit. And I'm going to go into the effects, John, and I'm going to add an equalizer just to accentuate the bass on it a little bit. So I'm going to turn the frequency down a little bit, gain up. Now it's a little bassier. Let me make sure I'm still not maxing you guys out over here in Acid. Okay, good. Our audio is still good. I haven't fucked you guys up yet. All right, let's record this this kick drum into the over top the breakbeat. Where's my pre? There we go. Pre. Here we go. Awesome. So we're going to quantize that, and let's find a snare now. Let's find a snare to add into that mix and see how it all sounds. Alright, I'm going to turn the pitch down on this bad boy. I want it pitch down. And I'm going to turn the decay down. What decay does is it tightens up your sample. Ready? Listen to the drum when I turn the decay all the way down. Look, it's barely there anymore. Up a little bit. Up a little bit more. Alright, you ready? Here we go. Alright, we gotta fix them kicks. Something didn't quantize right with them. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, what the fuck? Alright, now let's fix this. I'm gonna fix this loop real quick. I'm just fucking with this, trying to get this pattern I made to sound right over top this breakbeat. It might not be trimmed right. I'm gonna check the trim on it again. turn the trim in just a little bit. There we go, that's perfect. Alright, cool. One thing we could do that I really like to do to enhance the sound of my kick is add a second kick to it. So let's see if we can find a second kick to go with that first kick. I really like this kick because it's got some high end to it. I'm going to turn the pitch up a little bit and turn the volume down on it. And let's see how that sounds over top of our original kick. Whoops, my bad. Alright, quantize that. You see that one didn't line up. Whoops, I accidentally opened Windows Media Player. Sorry guys, no reason for alarm. I do this all the time. I'm just gonna hit X. Boom. Alright. Cool. Now we're gonna add some high-end percussion and we're gonna do it on this pad right here. No, first I wanna add an effect to the snare because I want you to get used to adding effects to individual drum pads on the Kong Drum Designer. We've got our snare selected. Boom, hit this down arrow. We're gonna add a tape echo just for the fuck of it. There we go, that sounds good. That's a really nice snare. Let me make sure I'm not maxing you guys out yet. Nope, looks good. Alright. Alright, we're going to add some high-end percussion now. I have a sample that I'm really excited to show off. I'm going to put it in number 9, pad number 9. So we're going to hit Browse Drum Patch. I'm going to go to Sample Slice. 2012. I got a folder here. This is all stuff I recorded with my band right here. I think it's in the third song we recorded. Yeah, this is a sample we recorded on my condenser mic of a beer can opening. And it sounds really great like a hi-hat. So that's what we're going to use it as, a hi-hat. Alright, I'm going to turn the volume down on it because high frequencies are really loud. So I'm going to turn the volume way down. Turn the pitch down just a little bit. Turn the decay down. Tighten that bad boy up. And let's record it onto there. There we go. I think I might have got that one first shot. Let's see if it quantizes right. Right click it. Quantize it. Boom. We got it. Yeah. This is a really fucking dope drum loop. Like, I could spit on this. This is really hot. I really like this drum loop. And I just showed you guys how to make it from the ground up. Look, these are the, why the fuck, can you guys hear that loud buzzing? That's like the alarm timer, or the timer for the fucking dryer, clothes dryer. I don't know why it's going off. Anyway, these two up here, that's our sample, our drum loop. This is the beer can sound. Kick 1, kick 2, and snare. So feel free to copy this pattern. It's so simple, but it sounds so clean and great. one thing you could do is you could add an equalizer to the Kong drum designer itself and equalize all the drums as a whole. So if I wanted to get more out of the bass end, I would raise it up over here. Let me make sure I'm not maxing you guys out. Alright, cool, I'm not. You know, if I wanted more out of the higher frequencies, I could raise it up over here, which seems really nice. I could add a Scream 4 distortion to it. Why the fuck is that alarm still going off? Somebody come get the damn clothes out of the fucking dryer. Where's the Scream 4 distortion? I'm getting so distracted. There it is. That's a really common sound, right? Distortion on your drums. We've all heard that before. So yeah, that's some stuff you could do to make some really cool drums. I'm gonna get rid of that distortion. Oh yeah, there you go. There's some, you know how to put effects on drum channels now in the Kong Drum Designer. You know how to fucking, I don't know, do shit. You know how to use wave files in the Kong Drum Designer. And you know where to get free samples from. So I know you're going to have a blast with that. While you're checking out sampleswap.com or breakbeatparadise.com, don't forget to go back and check out my how to use wave files with the NN19 digital sampler tutorial. Alright, check that out because it's really useful and there's really cool samples on those websites. So give me a subscription, check out my stuff. I got a blog now. I think it's Weeble. Is that what it is? I think it is. I got a blog and I'm using it to teach people how to do my shit. It's RayRayBeats.weebly.com. That's what it is. So check that out. I'm gonna be uploading articles and shit on here about how to use stuff. As you can see, RayRayBeats.weebly.com. Give me a subscription. RayRayBeats. You can find me on SoundCloud /RayRayBeats. Everything. Any website you can think of, just type /RayRayBeats and you'll find me on there. Alright, peace out, guys. Thanks for the views. I hope you learned something. Give me a comment and let me know what you think, because I get really excited about teaching this stuff to people. I want to know what you think about this. Bye, everybody. Have a good day. Have a good day.